Hi, Chris here. So this is my new storage system in my office and with this cabinet, and let's click it. So you can see this is sliding door LÅDMAKARE cabinet from IKEA, and here's the biggest flaw in the design of it. You can see this opening is quite small. So let's jump to my office. Yeah, so here it is as I have this in my office already assembled, and you see that this opening is quite narrow, and yeah, it's visually nice when you have this knob centered, but or symmetrical, let's say, but it's limit the width of opening. Opening is around 30.5 centimeter. I will show what's in inches on the screen. And there is kind of distance spacer behind it, and I believe it's just too big. It adds 2.5 centimeter too much for me. So you see the closed part is around 46 centimeters and the opening is 30.5. And by making this spacer smaller, I can get extra 2.5 centimeter in the opening up to 33 centimeter. And this sounds not a lot, but it's like 8, almost 10%. So I feel this is a significant improvement. So I disassembled the spacer and you can see that it's quite big. So now I'm taking the measurements. I'm measuring the diameter, I'm measuring the inner hole, the hole for a screw, thickness, and based on that I will make my model. Thickness is 8 millimeter. Yeah, so by making this smaller up to 14 millimeters, I will make the opening bigger. And let's go now to computer. Here you see the 3D model in the Prusa slicer. I already start to print 8 of them because I have 8 doors, 4 pairs by 2. Yeah, let me arrange them just to have them in neat order. Let's slice it and it will take around an hour to print. Let me quickly check if everything is okay. Yeah, looks quite good. So let's go to my Prusa 3D printer. So here is tiny time lapse from the printing. I don't have a brown filament, so I used the black one, but it's not an issue as it won't be visible. And whole printing process took around 53 minutes. So it was not a long thing. And here is the result. 8 beautiful tiny spacers. So let's go to my office and try them. Okay, so we are back in my office, and as you can see, here is the result. So this knob comes almost to the end, but it's not touching the other door. The opening now will be wider. It's like 33 centimeters. So plus 2.5 centimeter. And it's like 8%. So it's significant difference for me. Now I will take the older spacer. You can see how big is it. And now we'll take the new one. And as you might see, it's way smaller. It still protects the knob, but it makes the opening 2.5 centimeter wider. Here you can compare them. So it's a big difference. And when I will try to simulate how it looks inside, so you see one part of the door or one door is hitting the spacer. So this is unused space. And when we go the new spacer, it's hitting it way later. So we are getting the bigger opening. Okay. Thank you for today. You see how I made my cabinet way more accessible, and I hope you like this video. If you want to see more things like this, please hit a like button and subscribe because this helps me to develop this channel. Thank you.